Hey there, Doodle Gang! Doodle here, and we're finally back to video making. I know it's been a while since the last Doodle Ramble video. Great. But I'm more than happy to say I finally found the time and a great software to edit and create more videos. Yippee! I'm thankful for your guys' support and patience, especially the patience. I know it's been a hot second. And before I ramble for eternity and all that nonsense, I thought it would be fun to discuss upcoming horror games I'm very excited for, and probably mention a few that's already out and all that nonsense. I know it's a little different from my usual content, but I wanted to try some new discussion topics and test the waters. So, of course, if you enjoy, leave a like, give me your opinions on what you're anticipated for in the game industry or whatever, or some games that you just really enjoy and want to share, because I would love to know. Gimme. It doesn't even have to be horror games. I just want to hear you guys ramble and talk about your favorite interests, you know? And don't forget to subscribe. That's always important. So, let's get to it. As always, let's get to them clips, even though it's not a Dead by Daily video this time. I mean, heck, I might even mention the casting of Frank Stone. Ooh, foreshadowing. Ooh. Anyway, let's get to it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a game based off of the 1988 cult classic Killer Clowns from Outer Space. When alien clown life forms invade a small town and wreak havoc. From cotton candy cocoons, balloon dog hounds, lifelike shadows, even evil popcorn, nothing can stop these clowns from getting a nice streak of their victims' blood. Well, if you shoot their nose, that is. Then you would have a nice fun surprise party. Am I right? This game is another addition to the asymmetrical horror family, where you can play as the clowns with your task of harvesting the humans, or play as the humans and fight against the clowns and escape their bloodlust huntings. Expect this game to arrive on June 4th, 2024, and honestly, I'm very excited to see the official gameplay, and I'm very excited for the future of asymmetrical horror games, because this is just definitely bumped up my hype and just the excitement to see what more additions will be added onto this topic genre of gaming, and especially seeing cult classics being added in the modern times. Because even when this trailer came out, the first one, I was totally surprised that they were making a Killer Clowns game. I had no idea of it till the trailer just dropped at random. So here's to hoping that this nudges along some more cult classics to revive and maybe not even have to be gaming in a sense, probably like movies or like I don't even care at this point. Just, bring back stuff that people have really enjoyed as long as they don't ruin it because we've already had those moments. But hey, I'm very excited for this game, and it's even coming very soon, so Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So hyped for this, man. So hyped. Jesus Hot Sauce Christmas Cake. Until Dawn is a major fan favorite in the horror community, with a long and very interesting development history, which, if you haven't, I totally recommend watching Until Dawn's early development history, especially with their betas and stuff like that, because there's a lot of lost media and videos and playtesting found, so you should really go watch that. It's a very interesting watch, and it just makes me love the game more, very interesting backstories and with media, lost media being found, and whatever. I mean, just go look at it. Just go. There's a really cool iceberg out there to watch, and in all the videos. Okay. Okay. Just recently, a remake has been announced. I'm so hyped for it. Until Dawn is an interactive drama horror which you control the story, interactions, and actions of 8 young adults. After the disappearance of the Washington twins, the gang joins back together to spend time in remembrance, and honestly, probably more focused on smexy time and bubble baths. Not realizing the night ahead will change their lives forever. Discovering the truth and secrets amounts Washington holds, will you survive until dawn? That was very awesome of me to write at the end. I'm so clever. But, first of all, major hype for this remake. Very major hyped. I really hope they do more justice with Jessica and Matt, especially due to the cut content, like Jessica's supposed to meet Emily in the mines, and much more, of course. I could go into more detail, but I don't think you want to hear me ramble about the amazing history and cut content of Until Dawn. I mean, I could, but I know you don't want it. And of course, maybe more death opportunities, and possibly being able to save Josh and find out what happened to him after the
There
end
are
credit
things
cutscenes.
I need to make
But
sure
I
you
mean, I don't think they would, but I think that would be pretty cool if we could get more Josh, maybe, and maybe save him. Do we all remember those AUs?
passes beyond our
I mean,
control.
I remember them,
You have
if
to
anyone else
accept
does.
it in order to move
This
forward.
game means the whole world to me, and I hope they let this baby bake as long as it needs to.
Everything you do is a
Don't
decision
disappoint
you
me,
make
Supermassive
now
Games.
will open
Don't
doors
destroy my
into the
baby.
future.
The earliest listings for this release say 2024, but I
Once
say
you
early
remember this, I want you to
2025
remember
for the
me
best assumptions,
as the
really.
way you
But, and of course, let's party like we're porn stars, baby. You can obviously tell this game has ruined my life. Let's just get to the next one. If you enjoy body cam, simulation, and horrifying animals, Zoocosis is the game for you. As you play the role as a nightly zookeeper just starting off their first shift, your task is to do mandatory tasks, be on the lookout for mutated animals, and create vaccines to cure them. Now, this game really got my attention due to the lack of animal horror in the indie game scene. And I'm definitely not talking about mascot horror because, like, mascot animals, but like genuine animals. You know what I'm talking about. And if you know the name or remember the name, Clappy Heads, they're the developer that made Sparky Marky. If you remember Sparky Marky, that little funny mascot guy of an abandoned children's recreational camp, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone played Sparky Marky. If you don't remember Sparky Marky, then you're not a big of a mascot horror fan like me, who remembers these silly little mascot guys. But besides that, I am excited for this game. In the trailer that I'm showing right now, their graphics have really improved and the visuals have improved greatly from their first one to now. Incredible improvement, for sure. And the release date is unknown for now because they seem like they're still in early development here, even though they've like branched out for the last 3 months. But hey, give you guys time. Just go for it. Keep doing it. Take as long as you need. I'm so excited for this game. And definitely the future is looking pretty bright for Zoocosis. And if I'm saying the name wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm stupid and everything. So, yeah, Zoocosis. Silly zookeeper animals with mutated animals and stuff. And gorillas pooping. Pretty great. Thumbs up for me. Having received a letter from his deceased wife, James heads to where they shared so many memories in the hope of seeing her one more time. Silent Hill. There, by a lake, he finds a woman eerily similar to her. Before anyone gets their pitchforks and bans me from horror, no, I have not watched or played any Silent Hill games. Well, I'll explain in a second. But Doodle, you have Cheryl and Pyramid Head in DBD, even Robbie Legion skin. Yes, I know. But hear me out. I actually did see some stuff as a kid, but it's been forever ago. Like very, very forever ago. I only remember a few things. So technically I do get a pass. And I have watched one movie. One movie. I get a pass, so that should count. You're wondering why I'm excited for it. And since, with like the gameplay, like there isn't a lot of gameplay on YouTube. Specifically commentary gameplay of the original games. For me looking beforehand, I could be wrong now, because this is a while back when I looked. I should look now, but I'm stupid. If so, I'll give like a little text here, because I am stupid baby brain. But I really can't watch commentary. I mean, like I can, but I need someone to like talk while they're playing games. Or I should play them myself, because watching a gameplay with no commentary, like on YouTube, watching with no commentary, you get bored. Trust me, if you do it like me, you get bored. So you'd rather be playing it instead of just watching a no commentary gameplay, because I need someone to commentate. I'm that kind of iPad baby who needs that, so. And I do plan on getting the collection myself to play on my PlayStation, but right now, I just don't. And I am very excited for this game because you get to see a more modernization version of it, and plus, you already know a lot of people are going to be playing it anyway. You already know commentary is going to come out for it. So, there you go. That's my explanation for you. If it even makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. But as I sound like a monotone narrator, Silent Hill 2 is to guide James Sunderland through Sunderland, right? I'm not saying that wrong. I worry, because I don't want to upset any Silent Hill fans. I really don't. Through the monster filled town of Silent Hill as he searches for his deceased wife. And the release date is unknown right now, but hell, the trailer looks pretty rad. So, please don't disown me in the comments. I am a huge horror fan. It's just something I haven't looked into yet. Thank you. Now it's not a DVD YouTube channel without mentioning this one, the casting of Frank Stone, a heart-pounding narrative set in the world of the hit horror multiplayer Dead by Daylight. Players will delve into a gruesome mystery where every decision matters, shaping the story and its outcome. Now, I was a bit iffy with the decision of not focusing on the four main survivors, Jake, Claudette, Meg, and Dwight, but intrigued on how the game will turn out. Just hoping it doesn't turn into the mess like the Dark Pictures. Trust me, as a hard, dedicated fan of Until Dawn and The Quarry and stuff like that, I have a few bones to pick with the House of Ashes and the Devil in Me. Just saying. Just saying. Besides me being a geek about those type of games, I'm rather excited that my two favorite things are mashing together: Dead by Daylight and a choose your own horror story. Or choose your own story horror esque, like Detroit and stuff like that. We miss Detroit. Please come back. We miss you. We miss you, gang. The story isn't clear from in the game so far, but as much as I could find, and as I quote, eventually, I will quote. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't mind me here. You search through Frank Stone's violent past as a group of young friends and discover more than they bargained for. And as I quote, here we go. I'm not good with scripts, guys. You'll gotta deal with me here. I've recorded this like 5 separate times now, so here's a little behind the scenes rambling about this. But as I quote from their website, experience a never before seen look at the wider world of Dead by Daylight brought to life with new levels of emotion, immersion, and intensity through super massive games. Cinematic storytelling. Filled with spine chilling twists, this dark original tale is certain to haunt you long after it's over. The release date is unknown, but I say possibly late 2025, best depending on development. And please, Supermassive Games, I know you love hitting out bangers every year, especially with the Dark Pictures. Please let this bake. Let this bake. Do not let it turn out to how House of Ashes and The Devil in Me was. Y'all lost potential with me with The Devil in Me. I was so greatly disappointed. Okay? Okay. And that is going to be the end of this one, gang. I really hope you enjoyed this different topic of a video, just me rambling about my favorite games that would be coming out soon. And of course, if you have any favorite games coming out soon, or anything that just came out, or any games that you like in general, feel free to comment, because hey, engagement's great. Don't forget about the engagement. And of course, I cannot determine how long how long video uploads will be, like, from time to time, because normally, for now, I've been trying to do stuff on my days off because I'm too tired to do it when I come home from work. So there is that. But hey, I'm super happy I finally found a good editing software, something that isn't so confusing and just requires like membership and stuff like that to edit videos and make them for you guys, because I've been wanting videos again. And as you realize, we're not using the PlayStation. This is totally different. I'm actually using trailer footage from things and all that nonsense, and all the Dead by Daylight gameplay videos that you see in this video here. Those are mine from my earlier streams. So that also helps a lot because I can actually download my streams now. And all that good nonsense. So, hey, if you're new around here, feel free to, I don't know, click that like button. Hopefully, when I say that, the like button glows. Like that button! Or lick it. Don't lick it. You might get sick. That button needs to be sanitized. And hit that subscribe button if you can. And if you enjoy horror discussion topics and mainly Dead by Daylight type of videos, this is the place. Honest opinions about anything and me being stupid on recording. So, haha, there is that. So, I want to say thank you to all my supporters and being patient with me and helping me through these times of this YouTube channel, even though it's been very slow. We're finally moving out of that slow pace and we're finally uploading again. And trust me, video thinking and scripting takes a little while. This video has taken me a little over 2 hours to do, especially having to research and make sure I'm not saying anything stupid, even though I probably have. And of course, if I said anything wrong for this video, if I got some misinformation or something about the trailers, feel free to correct me because I know for my Until Dawn one, I said it could be early 2025, even though the end of the trailer video said 2024. So there's my first mistake, but I really don't feel like recording again. So that's probably the only mistake that I caught so far. But hey, if there's any more, feel free to correct me and give me the actual good information so anyone else passing by gets the right information as well and so on and so forth. So, thank you, Jens, for joining me on this video, and hopefully, I'll see you on the next one, the next trial, whenever that will be. I'm still not good with outros. We'll never get good at this. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you goobers later whenever we go live next or whatever. Follow my Twitter. That's good advice. Go follow my Twitter, Doodle by Daylight, and I have an Etsy store if you want to buy some cute stickers. But I rather say wait for a little bit because I am getting charms coming soon in actual physical stickers. Because right now we are a print on demand, which I want to move from. I just want to see how my Etsy would be before I started buying physical products because I really didn't feel it. I mean, like the fear of putting money down a drain to something that won't happen. But hey, a lot of people like my Milkman stickers, so that's great. So you guys are getting Milkman stuff soon. I promise. I won't break that promise. But hey, yeah, Doodle by Daylight. Follow the Twitter. Check out the Etsy if you can. Links in the description. Everything is in the description and all that matter. I'm happy to be back. You can tell I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll see you goobers later for real this time. And of course, have a fantastic day in the fog. Love yous very much. I'll see yous later, goobers. Bye bye.